Alright viewer, buckle up. We're about to embark on a thrilling journey through the annals of ancient folklore. We're diving into the world of myths and legends, where stories come alive and the past mingles with the present. And today it's all about a dude who literally lost his head. Meet the Dullahan. This isn't just any headless figure, this is one of the most intriguing characters from Irish mythology. I can't wait to get started today, but before we begin, if you like this kind of content, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for topics you want to see in a video in the comments below. Now let's dive in. Now you might be thinking, how does one become a headless horseman? Is it some kind of curse or a bizarre twist of fate? Well, let me tell you, it's not part of a career plan most people consider. You won't find headless horsemen on any job application forms, that's for sure. So the Dullahan hails from Irish folklore, a land rich with tales of the supernatural and the mystical. And this guy is not your average rider. He stands out in a crowd, or rather, he would if he had a head on his shoulders. Forget about cowboys and knights. This guy rides around with his head in his hand. Imagine the shock of seeing that on your morning commute. Yeah, you heard me right. It's not every day you see someone casually holding their own head. He's like, hey, I've got a head, just not where you'd expect it. It's a real conversation starter, don't you think? Legend has it the Dullahan appears as a harbinger of doom. When he shows up, it's a sign that someone's about to kick the bucket. It's like the Grim Reaper's Irish cousin, but with a bit more flair. But let's not get too grim. There's more to this story than just doom and gloom. This fella rides a black horse that shoots out sparks. It's like something out of a fantasy novel, but with a dark twist. Think of it as the medieval version of a motorcycle with flame decals. It's both terrifying and oddly cool at the same time. The Dullahan's head isn't just a decorative piece, it's got some pretty unique features that make it stand out. His eyes are like headlights, scanning the night, illuminating the path ahead with an eerie glow. Kinda like the Cheshire Cat, but way creepier. Imagine that grin coming at you in the dead of night, and when he speaks, it's like an echo bouncing off the mountains. Talk about surround sound. But wait, there's more. The Dullahan carries a whip made from a human spine. It's as if he raided a medieval torture chamber for his accessories. Yeah, that's right, a spine. It's both gruesome and fascinating, a true testament to his fearsome nature. It's like he walks straight out of a heavy metal album cover. You can almost hear the guitar riffs in the background, and if you think that's wild, his carriage is made of bones and skin. It's a mobile horror show, a macabre masterpiece on wheels. I mean, this guy needs a better decorator. Here's a fun fact. Despite his terrifying appearance, the Dullahan has a surprising weakness. The Dullahan is apparently afraid of gold. It's like his kryptonite, a shiny metal that can send him fleeing. Yep, a single gold coin can send him running. It's a handy tip if you ever find yourself in a tight spot with this headless horseman. He's like the ultimate anti-pirate. While pirates hoard gold, the Dullahan can't stand the sight of it, so if you ever find yourself face to neck with this guy, just jingle some change and watch him bolt. And guess what? There's more to his story. And while he might be terrifying to some, there's something undeniably hilarious about a guy who loses his head, literally. It's a dark comedy that has stood the test of time. So next time you're out for a midnight stroll in Ireland and you hear the clattering of hooves and a spine whip cracking, you know who's coming to town. It's a sound that will send shivers down your spine. Just keep some gold on you and you'll be fine. It's your ticket to safety in the face of this headless menace, and that's the Dullahan for you, the funniest headless horseman ever. A blend of horror and humor that makes him a standout figure in folklore. Thanks for watching, and remember viewer, keep your head on straight. It's advice that takes on a whole new meaning after learning about the Dullahan, or at least keep it attached. You never know when you might need it. Catch you in the next video. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating world of myths and legends.